The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Jets and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Nick Folk about ready to get this show started. And off we go from Tampa. He fields it at the 8. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. At their own 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Baker. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Baker going to give it to Irving. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Stop.
Now Mayfield. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Right to the air, it's Fields. He'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 9. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Third down and 9.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Green man, Ken, get that. Hey, going out right here. Touch right. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it's going to be 4th down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. And that's going to work out just fine. Good kick, well covered, touchdown at the 5. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
180! What's up?
They'll run with Irvin. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Point it right. What's up?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
After the touchdown, out is Polk to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Alert! 180!
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
2nd and 10.
What's up?
On the handoff, it's Irvin. Irvin got a 1st down, still going. Bucky Irvin. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bucs will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. He'll He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
Here we go. Up.
It's first down, and it's Paul. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Big gain for the Jets there. 35 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll go back to Odell. They connect again.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here comes second and 4.
Here we go, son.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because
in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Yaya Diaby. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This from 30 yards out. Folk's kick is good. And the Jets will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second and 11.
Run. 180. King. One touch.
Mayfield. Flush, and they're going to track him down. former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Regular. 180. 50. Watch out.
To throw is Mayfield. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football, as they've got it with 4th down coming up. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. To be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
First and 10 at the Buccaneers' 45-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready?
We'll start out here with an option to the left. He'll take this forward for about 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. You good. 319. You like that? Hey, 10. West right here. Hey, 10. You got a mini bait. Why not?
To throw is Fields. On the run to the right. He'll run again.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
3rd down.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Here we go. Go.
Now Fields. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Jason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to have a Jets 1st down. They only needed 1, but it's a gain of 6, and it'll move the chain.
It's a gain of 6.
I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big 1st down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Easy.
Fields now. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there. It's 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
319 just left.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion.
Right.
Play action now for Field. To the left side, OBJ is there. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They get 14 on that hookup. And the Jets have a first down.
Here we go. 158, 158, right.
Throwing is Fields. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go, tonight. Hey, 331, 331. 11, 11, 11.
In motion comes Beckham.
Right.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Yaya Diaby working his way in to earn his 2nd sack of this first half.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
It's dead. 19 seconds. No march, no march. Up, 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 up.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Here we go, son. Come on, son. EQ. Tonight.
Fields to throw for it. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays out.
And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Right back to Irving. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Hey, 133. 180. Done.
On Second down, Baker. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. It's 4th. Downs looming. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th downs looming. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. It's Riley Dixon coming on now as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Fields. He sent the screen to the receiver, Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
yards.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
First down. Fields. Working across the field, he's got Beckham. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
In motion comes Beckham. They go play action with Fields. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat. He does the rest.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. 3-19.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
It is 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Hey, never mind, Monday. 3-19, that's it.
Fields. Out to his right. Now he takes off. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Jets.
Fields now to throw on first down. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Headed left, buying time. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
In motion comes Beckham. Here's Fields. That is caught, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Don't jump. Ready? No more. Turbo, turn.
To throw is Fields. Over the top. He's got it. Arian Smith, touchdown, New York. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he forgoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go, son. Angel.
Fields to throw. Once to his right. He's going to run it. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Easy.
Fields exiting the pocket right. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going in the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Second down, it's Fields. It's made right side by Wilson. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
He's got his man. It's Smith. And he will score. Arian Smith. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Folks, extra point is good. And the Jets up their lead. It's now 24-7. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On 1st down is Mayfield. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
180! Watch out!
Gibbs, this is Irving. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Jets' 36-yard line.
the gun, it's Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Irving. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Second down throw from Mayfield. He'll go right and find his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Third down and 3.
Point it right. Scott.
They'll run it. It's Irving. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a first and goal. They're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
That's another Buccaneers.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he'll take it on in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown Buccaneers. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers back within 10. It's now 24-14. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Gibson now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go.
They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Fields now. Look wide. Get this one complete. And they'll pick up the first down. A gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Don't jump, ready? No nods.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. He'll be forced out right. Off he goes. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Get out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8.
551.
Now Fields. That's into the hands of Xavier Gibson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Fields from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to let it fly downfield for big fun. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Nearly a good one. A hit at the 6, but continues in the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and
Mayfield to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Welcome just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
180! Up, up! Real.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a 1st down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up 1st down.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7.
Run.
Throwing is Baker. Forced out wide. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Trying to hook up with Cade Otton that time around. And 3rd down coming up.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Now Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go. Mayfield escaping the pressure right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down. To throw is Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
180! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert!
Throwing is Mayfield. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. Moving to his right. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You know, once he broke the pocket, Mike, I actually thought he was just going to call his own number and become a runner. I thought he had some green grass out in front of him to take it in, but he decides to put it in the air instead and falls incomplete.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
6. 20! Attack!
Irving. Touchdown! Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Gibson now on the return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
First down. Fields. The open man is Wilson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Smart. Angel. Sit high.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. Baker to throw. Pushed out to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal.
180. Get 6. Up,
Mayfield. That is caught by the tight end. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His first touchdown of the new campaign. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Gibson now on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
He'll just take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go, Scott. 222, 222.
Fields now to throw on first down. He'll set up the screen to Hall. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. From the shotgun, it's Fields. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard. It sets up third down.
It'll be interesting to see how they handle this situation. Do they try to slow play this and try to score without giving the ball back? Or do they try to strike as quickly as possible? So first things first, they got to convert this third down.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. Throwing is Fields. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
This is 4th down. Timeout here at Tampa Bay. That is their second. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long.
331, 331, left right. Easy. West right, Tim. No mind. Tim Swift. You got a clean base.
Fields to throw for it. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Izien.
I think this is one of those interceptions, Mike, that when the ball left his hand, he simply just didn't even see the corner. And now they're playing what they call cover 3. So that corner, he's responsible for the deep outside third of the field. And he's just playing in space, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he just threw it right to him.
He is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
It is 3rd and long.
Run. 180! Alert!
From the gun, it's Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. He's got room at the 30. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. We'll go again here with Irving. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hands to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
3rd and 11.
180! Hey, alert 33! Pistol.
Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
This one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. Gibson now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Gibson on the return. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Here we go.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. On first and 10, Fields. Try and set up the tight end screen.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
They'll come up now for second down.
Here we go, Pat.
Fields from the pistol. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 31 yards.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And great example of it here.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Fields operating out of the pistol. Catch made right side by Wilson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 10.
Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. This offense still has the one timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now. Fields. He'll get this complete to Gibson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And the Jets.
A first down throw for Fields. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
No muss, no muss. Hey, Ken.
Now a second down throw for Fields. And it's a touchdown! They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for two, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We practiced all week for our gotta-have-it two-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
That ties the game, 31-31.
Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Forced out to his right. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 17-yard line.
So, overtime coming up. And remember, the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown in the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. This one taken at the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
7-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Baker gonna give it to Irvin. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
At the 41. Brings up 2nd down.
Somebody gotta do it. Come on, put up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
180!
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. This one intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And the Jets are going to have it with a chance to win this game here in overtime.
So as this game's gone on, Mike, this secondary is just continuing to learn, continuing to remember all the different looks this offense has thrown at them. And now it all pays off. Start of overtime, they see one that they recognize, and they jump it, and now they set up their team with a chance to win it here in overtime.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise promise you, that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. They put Wilson in motion. Fields from the gun on 3rd down. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. A give. Here's Hall. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
A lot of times the success of a draw depends on the defensive ends, Mike, rushing the passer. In this case, a great job by the defensive end. He initially reads pass, but then he determines that it's going to be a draw. He quickly adjusts, and he's able to tackle the running back for a loss.
Play action now for Fields. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. So now the veteran, Nick Folk, with an important kick. This one to win it in overtime. This kick is good. He got it. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT. Final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct.